today we're gonna go get these books that we were supposed to get. So let's go get them.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet? This is good. But Jezargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jezargo. Jezargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jezargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Jezargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jezargo stand out as a mage. But Jezargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jezargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jezargo when you are ready. Ha! You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jezargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jezargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful, of this there is no doubt. Jezargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
So you can cast a few spells.
So let's see what scrolls you just go off, see. So, okay, so he's given us 10 of these. And, he only wants us to use 3 of them, so...
Am I supposed to be impressed?
We'll see if it works in a bit. But for now, we're going to go get these books. So what we're going to do, we're going to follow this this line. It may get us there just a bit quicker.
Your fancy magic someplace else. Watch the skies, traveler.
Alright, so I also may get a horse in this one here. We'll have a look soon. Right, so I can hear there is a wolf behind me. I just dropped that sword accidentally.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet hunting brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. Time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it. We're routed!
It's clear now.
Okay, so we're back again. I mean, sometimes you just get random people coming talking to you, and then you get kind of a bit screwed over a bit. But yeah. But that helped my heavy armor level up anyway, so. It's alright, and as you can see my health is still more or less full. We're going to be using this sword, because this sword is actually a better sword, it's got more damage to it, so we'll use that.
See someone run past just now. Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though.
nice dagger. I'll take that. Where's the skeleton? It's just there. Right, this mission here is just a bit hot, touch and go really. See how it goes. This goes back outside, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back out on this door here, or maybe we'll just go down here. There's another chest here. So I'm not sure if this is even where we're supposed to be. I don't think it is, so we're gonna go and find where it is we're supposed to be and get on with that mission. What we're gonna do, we're gonna save before we actually get there, because like I said, this mission is a bit tricky. So yeah, and this is one of the missions where you wanna save every so often as well. So I'm gonna save here, just quick save, like there we go.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
So that guy's going to join the Stormcloaks apparently.
Strangers are always trouble. Why you're asking me? I'm glad that game experience is fun.
It shouldn't take that much longer now to get there. I mean, I know there ain't been like that much action yet, but as soon as we get there, there will be. Go back to magic and get that illusion out again. Yeah, I was looking the right way, apparently. Sometimes it's good to go and search these houses, so that's what we're going to go and do here. And then we'll get back on track again. Let's get a weapon out just in case. Yeah. Let's see if you can unlock this chest, eh? There we go. On this side. Treasure map. Let's have a look at that treasure map, eh? See what it says. Right, it's going to be in books, I think. Right, so where we're going is back over there. So yeah, let's get that magic out again. Let's see if which way it is from here. Still this way, I guess. I mean, I would usually use a horse to get there, but sometimes it's actually better to go there on foot because sometimes you find things that you would just bypass with the horse. So yeah. Have I just gone round in a circle? Let's see. I don't think so, but I think I know this place. Yeah, I passed this early on in the series. Not this episode, but a few episodes ago, I think I did just pass that. For something else.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Never should have...
Alright, fine. So this guy obviously wants to fight, so we'll finish him off. So, means you got pretty good armor, but not something I use basically. Alright, so let's hit magic again now. Let's go back to illusion and use clairvoyance.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Let me just double check that real quick. In quests. Alright. Right, let's just check the quests. I want to check some nanny. So, after this mission, we're gonna go and speak to the leader of the companions and see where we go from there. So this here should be the place where we are going. See what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and put an assault on this place real quick. bandit chiefs, they think they're hard, but they're not. I like that helmet he's got there, so I think that's what we're gonna. I'm gonna take that. Let's see. What helmet are we using at the moment? Where's this person at? I really got one of these swords. I mean, I've got plenty of space, so I'll take another one, I guess. Ah, this is. I know, so I know that. So now we're gonna go and take that one out over there.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Yeah.
That's it for now, I guess on that one. We're gonna go and do this mission anyway now. Let's find out way out of here. Where's okay, so the door's gonna be down there, I guess then. Yeah, pretty much this is where it is. Alright, so let's just carry on going this way, because the place I have to go is over there somewhere. Let's get the clairvoyance out. And weapons. So this here is a one-handed weapon, so I can use the clairvoyance and have that weapon at the same time, which is a good thing. Where are we going from here? Okay, so we're going over here now. So them fish is called slaughter fish for a reason. Yeah, this way. Up here. Alright. Just let me get my great sword out. Let's check meds real quick. Check active effects. I should have gone and sort that out, but I think I have a potion that can sort that out. So look. So let's double check. Active effects. Yep, there you go. So this here is where we have to be. Yeah, so you see they usually blow up, so what you want to do is get out of the way of them as quick as possible, really. We've got a bit of time here, so what we're going to do here is we're going to save before we actually go down and get into a wall, because literally that's what's going to happen, maybe, most likely. Let's sneak.
What is it? A test something. Go, my pets, attack!
Let's level up. Let's see what we got. So we're gonna do magic now. Is there a box down here? Or a chest, as we say? These spiders only have this frostbite venom on them, but I don't need any of that. I think I've got plenty of that. I mean, sometimes it's good to go through the books because they have oh, you can level up a little bit with them. So yeah, so with these it's always good to save every little bit.
the way, meat.
So I was gonna be nice and open that door for them, but she just called me meat, so I'm not gonna open the door. Actually. Now these are all vampires.
Look out! Never should have. Over here! Scared him off.
I mean, as you can see, them vampires left me alone because I helped them out, basically. So let's save again, because I don't want to end up getting killed and then not be able to do anything.
Go, boys! Attack!
So you just set his walls. This guy here.
Don't leave me here! Yes, yes! Did Archmage Arin send you? He sent you to rescue me, didn't he?
You know, let's see if we've got any light to see if we can see this guy. Illusion. Alteration.
Don't leave me here! Please, help me!
So that's who this guy is.
Please, help me! Please, help me! Please, help me!
You know.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? Well, if you're sure, I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
I mean, after I'm gonna get a different type of light because that one there just stays in one place. I want the one that follows me around. So it kind of lights up the whole room. Alright, we're gonna save again because I know there's something coming up around this corner here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's up this side over here. Down here somewhere. Yeah, hitting here. Here we go. Alright, now see there? They're kinda hurting me, so what I thought I would do is basically get the potions that I need. Use them. And then carry on attack. This guy here, he's not. Right, so all the books there are ruined, so apart from the ones that we just had a looked at real quick. So here seems like there's someone waiting there, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna save again here.
I knew it.
Come back in. Yeah. Alright, so this is not a book we need, but we'll learn that spell anyway. Magic. No, items. Just gonna go to books. Let's read that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna save this here. Heal up. Word restoration. Just gonna use the healing one. And let's get this weapon out. Great sword. And now we're ready to go. I think this is where the person with the 3 books we need is. Okay, apparently we're not at that point yet. Quick save before every door, because yeah.
Someone do something.
Let me close this door real quick. Open this door out. This familiar ain't nothing. I can take that in one hit. This conjure nothing either. And this guy here, he keeps on running around, so I don't like this guy. I don't like guys that are running around, because yeah. See, that one just increased our conjuration just there. And we'll take that book also and we'll give it back. We'll give it to the college. We'll sell it to the college actually. Alright, like I said, safe before every door. Sometimes if you move through a room too quick, sometimes you get to go back and check. Because you could find certain things, kind of like gold, books, and things like that. Sometimes also it's good to check these dresses, because sometimes they have stuff in them. We need the top one opens on that. Let's have a look at this one. That goes to the dungeons. We don't really need to go there.
Here we go.
Nerva, guide me.
Going.
I mean, look what they just done to my stamina. They just dropped it completely. That storm mage.
Nerva, guide me.
Alright, so this is what we're doing. We're just gonna storm mage here. This is front. She just healed herself a bit. Sometimes you just take two at a time and yeah, just carry on with it. We'll take that for this. That's
I'll see you burn. Can't hide from me.
we're gonna save it here, and we're gonna carry on again now. Here's a flame entrance. I want to move it quicker from that. Right, now if I'm not mistaken, I think this door here is the final door to go through. Before we do that, let's see if we can open this door, which we can. And I mean, I don't know what this shrine does. Let's see what it's activated. Alright, that's good. So this is activated. I mean, I got the ring, I think, for that. This is 7 hours, and all them are kind of permanent. Alright, so let's save it one more time just here. I'm not sure where this person is, but it looks like she's through this door. So we're gonna it's auto saving, but I'm gonna save it again anyway. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through this door.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. You're dead.
Alright, so... Now, you see, she teleports around and, I mean, 2 hits do it, hopefully. No? Maybe. See if this one does it. So she reckons she was gonna kill me. Obviously, she's wrong. And these are technically like the books that we needed, and this is the 3rd one here. And all we gotta do now is we have to return these books. Wait a minute. Chest here. I'll take that and that. That shield I won't use, so it doesn't really bother me. Right, let's get out of here. Alright, magic. What we need here is an alteration, so we can use mage light here. This came down. So what we gotta do, we've got to activate this door bar and open the door. And then from here we can just go. Obviously night, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait, well it's daytime actually, but we're gonna wait until it hits about 8, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit 4 hours. Alright, so from here, we're gonna fast travel. There's no point wasting time, so let's just fast travel to where we gotta go. And where we gotta go is all the way out here. I mean, I was saving a lot there, because I did do that mission before, like a while ago, and I died a few times doing that, so that's why I save before, like, every kind of door and things. So if we die, we start just outside that door. So the guy that wants the books is here.
I don't. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. Well, well, and you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time.
She just gave me a load of books, which I'm gonna just go over real quick. Alright, we're good.
Good to see. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with you and find out exactly what it is he wants. I said let's go, now. Technically that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds. I have many important things on my mind.
Please,
What
do
you
not
learn
be
here will last
It is
you a
good to meet
lifetime.
you in person.
Several, if you're talented.
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something? I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave. What?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Alright guys, we're gonna not find this
If you have a
organ
moment,
just yet. We'll find
would you
it
help me
later.
with something? I still need some help. We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. I'd better get going.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Right, so I'm going to sell these books that I got to him, and then, I mean... And I'm gonna give him this flame, this frostbite one, and he can have and this mage light on. That's all.
Mm-hmm. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. Until next time.
Alright, so let's see where this person we have to talk is. No. So I don't want to talk to this guy just yet. Let's go into quests and if we let's see. Alright, so this guy is where? He's up there. Alright, so here we go. It's up here.
Even with... Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside. There are some experiments the college... Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he's sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said. Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own. I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final. No, you're not understanding this. Onmund made a deal. He made that choice, and now he has to live with it. I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final. Look how persistent you are. It's charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me? You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now? Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact. All right, then.
Alright, let's double check where this staff is. So it's there. Alright. But guys, what we're gonna do, is we're gonna save it here for now. In the next episode. I don't know. It'll probably be either tomorrow or the day after. And we'll see you then.